Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, it's looking like there's actually light at the end of the tunnel for your boy Ralo. Alright, now he had just released a statement via Instagram that he finally has a court date after battling the charges that's been pinned against him for 4 whole years. Now, I always tell people, man, the streets is so exciting. You know, the money, the girls, the cars, everything that comes with it until you actually get jammed up. And that money, them cars, them girls, them friends that you thought was all a part of who you were, they disappear. You know, and a lot of people, they realize that after it's too late. Some people face 5, 10, 15, sometimes 20 years for their first offense, depending on what it is. Now, sometimes you get a slap on your wrist being that it's your first time, but depending on how serious your charges are, you could get a very, very, very lengthy sentence and it's your first time. And let me be real with you. If you've never been to jail, so much as 1 year is a lengthy crime sentence to you. So Ralo was facing a whole bunch of time, man, and they didn't give him a court date. Of course, they didn't give him bail. No, none of that for the drug charges and everything that he had against him. So we're going to get into all that because he finally got a court date, man. So that's actually dope. It's looking like things are looking up for him. So we're going to get into that. But before we do, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And I swear, it's lit here. So join one of the latest gangs on YouTube so you can stay updated with some of the realest content. Now let's get straight into it. Now, if you haven't known, your boy Ralo, alright, he has been accused of a lot of federal charges of possession with intent to distribute drugs, whatever the case may be. Now we're gonna get into this article so I can get a lot of you familiar with what's going on, and then we're gonna get into pretty much the statement that he put out today. Now it says here, an Atlanta rapper accused of running a cross-country drug operation was denied bond Tuesday, according to WSB-TV. Now, first and foremost, let's put it out there, man. They say he was moving pounds of marijuana. Now, this is where it gets tricky because at the end of the day, I don't know. Maybe I'm just me, but personally, marijuana is legal in certain states or whatever the case may be. I understand that some places is not, but it's crazy that you could be charged and given a crazy sentence for something that's deemed legal in one area, and we go to the next, it's pretty much legal and not a crime. Like I said, the laws and everything is crazy around the world. I feel personally everything should be as one, and when I say as one, if it's illegal here, it should be illegal there. How is something illegal here and not illegal there? It's telling me like, yo, that's more of an opinion than the actual law, but that's a whole nother story. Anyway, it says here, Terrell Davis, known by his stage name Ralo, faces a federal charge of possession with intent to distribute. Authorities allege Davis sold drugs from several apartment units he rents in Atlanta, dubbed Ralo's Hood. Now it says Davis and 8 of his associates believed to be part of his purported gang Famerica are named in an 11-page criminal complaint. Now it says the complaint states Davis and his acquaintances traveled to California twice to retrieve 964 pounds of marijuana worth nearly $2 million with the intention of selling it in Atlanta. It says David was arrested April 15, 2018 at DeKalb Peachtree Airport after he initially refused to leave the aircraft, authorities said. Following Davis' arrest, federal authorities raided these 3 separate locations in southwest Atlanta allegedly connected to the case. Alright, now it says according to the affidavit, Davis and roughly 10 people boarded a December 18th chartered jet from the Fulton County Airport to Sacramento, California. 4 days later, the group returned to the Fulton Airport where federal and local surveillance teams saw Davis and the other passengers transfer 37 packages wrapped in white holiday paper from the jet to an Econoline van, you know those them little vans that they be having, which was registered to Davis Southwest Atlanta address. So they got the whole article up there. I'm not gonna pretty much get into that article because it just is what it is. If you familiar with it, you know he's being charged with pretty much trafficking drugs from one place to the next. Now he put out a statement today because after 4 years, which is crazy, you know, and I always tell people, whether it's conspiracy or any of them charges, they are not to be played with. You could be sitting in jail and they don't have a release date for you, nor do they have a bond for you, no bail, no nothing. You could just be sitting until they get the proper evidence to pretty much charge you, you know. And then sometimes people crack, sometimes people don't. And at the end of the day, that's what I was saying with Casanova in my last video, but that's a whole nother story. It's seeming like, you know, from his tweets and his Instagram posts that he's starting to feel the pressure. And rightfully so, man, because you could go from sitting here living your life one day, women, cars, designer clothes, eating whatever you want, you know, doing whatever you want, to being constrained to nothing, to nasty food. God telling you when to sleep, eat, when to go to bed, when you could shower in some jail. It's crazy, man. So to think to go from a celebrity to having to listen to somebody the way they gotta listen to people inside there, man, is just crazy. Then you gotta deal with the nasty conditions, visits, people not treating you the same. It's crazy. But anyway, Ralo released a statement here. He said, quote, right, on his Instagram, he said, quote, "After 4 years of being dragged through all these different jails and COVID BS, I finally got a date set March 15th. If I ever did anything to hurt you, I ask that you forgive me. I don't want to walk in that courtroom with no bad vibes. I need prayers for me and not against me. It's some people that love and need me free. Go to famericanews.com to help." On another note, the feds finally allow my music to be sold in their prison system, so tell anybody you know in the feds to go download all my music off the Core Link system. Assalamu alaikum and hashtag Happy New Year, hashtag Free Ralo. So like I said, it's looking, you know, like a good outcome from them, and I say that because if not, they wouldn't have. I don't know. It's just, the reason why I say it's looking like a good outcome, because at the end of the day, if they wanted to charge him, they would have been charging him. If they wanted to give him a crazy time and they had hardcore evidence, they would have gave it to him already. You know, so let's hope for the best for your boy Ralo, man. I'm glad that he got a date set to where he go to court and he gets some clarity. There's nothing worse than just sitting in there and not knowing what's gonna happen. You get the bubble guts, your stomach get butterflies, because you don't know what's gonna happen the next time you go to court. Your life is literally in another man's hands. Alright, so that's pretty much it, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm gonna keep on dropping. And I'm out.